Hey guys, just another wanker here and staring at himself at the camera. Hey. Yeah, today we're going to install this TPS sensor that Instagram was kind enough to bring over from the States. That's for the Chevy van. It's been acting like an absolute pig. And yeah, it's super cool. I didn't even have to get 100 likes for him. He just was a good enough person that did it for me. So yeah, love that. Cool, we're going to go install it and hopefully it sorts the problem out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get someone to sort it out. Oh, but before I do that, I've just been conveniently reminded, gotta hang out the washing. So we'll fucking hang out some washing. Oh, check out that. Check out that. Washing's done. Well, the washing's hung up. A few extra straddlers, so we've had to put it in the dry. I thought, why not give you an update on what's going on with the rigs. It's been a hot minute. This thing has been parked up since halfway hangs at the start of the year. That's February. We're now at the end of October, so a few dusties there. And there's a reason it's been sitting. Lack of money. And so after halfway hangs, I was just like, man, this car's not doing the things I expect it to be doing. And for a long time, I'll blame it on myself because I'd rather blame the driver than the car. Like, you want to outdrive the car. So yeah, for ages, I've just been putting it off, but I was like, nah, surely this isn't me. So my mate Kyle lives down the road, Kyle Sheether, Killer Slides. I'm sure all of you guys follow him because he's an absolute weapon behind the wheel and his S15 is hot to trot. And yeah, we put ourselves up a little list. So yeah, we got coilovers, set and tighten, that always helps. Rack boots, yeah, there's a distinct lack of. Caster arms, they're loose, that's handy. I need a new steering rack, my one is currently bent. I think it was like 10 mil or something. Rack bushes, we need some poly ones. New tie rod ends, new tie rod inners. Throw out carrier, just having a little bit of issue now that we've got this different clutch in it. Wastegate springs, yeah, the wastegate spring was broken. So sometimes, because it was broken in half, it would join together and act like a spring, but other times it would miss joining that half and I'd have no boost. So that's always heaps fun. Lucky I can drive an 8.6, so that's... that wasn't really that big a problem, but it's annoying. I've got some cams to put in, Pong cams. Just looking for a little bit more pep on my step. Aren't we all? Needs a tune, obviously. Silicon cooler piping, because that shit is fucked. Well, battery relocate and intake bolts, because I snapped one off. So that is that rig, and we've actually got a day coming up, November, late November. It's at Morgan Park, which is a new track. Well, the track's not new, but us drifting and being allowed to drift there is new. So yeah, super excited about that. But yeah, that means now I've got to fork out heaps of money to get this car going. But hey, that's them the brakes, and we're all involved in motorsport, spending money. Now let's head on down to the 8.6. This one, absolute weapon. We had Corolla Palooza last month, and got to about 3 p.m. and I blew the axle off her, mate. Where are we? So that's my collection of dead axles now. So there's that one. That's one of them. And then there's another one. So yeah, I got about 8 events, I think, out of that. So it's not too bad, but that's not sustainable long term. So I've just kind of been thinking, what do I do there? So I do have a spare axle that ages ago I got overnight from Japan, DHL, handy. And but yeah, I mean, billet ones, you can get them from the States. They're like $4,000 landed, which in this economy, no fucking way is that happening. But someone was also telling me you can also just take your axles down the road to some mob and they'll make billet ones for you. So yeah, that one's that. And the gearbox needs a rebuild, definitely. It's popping out a third, and we can't have that. We need third. So yeah, that's the update on the cars. But yeah, let's go fix this throttle position sensor and see if I can get going again. All right, couldn't really figure out a place to set up the camera so I could set up a time lapse for you to watch me undo the doghouse. But you know, did you really want to watch me undo 4 bolts and 2 screws and take it off? Like, let's get to the entertainment. All right, so I need to change the TPS, which is right down there. I can't even show it to you because it's so fucking in a shit spot. So this is gonna be fun, people. We'll see how we go. I'm already sweating. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to fucking remove some shit to get to it. But yeah, it's okay. Love cars. Love them. Alright, fuck yeah, got it out. All seems pretty stock standard. Here's the 1 gram prepared earlier, so let's chuck that one back in. And yeah, how cool is working on cars? Sweaty. Alright, we've done it. And yeah, pretty proud because it's a fiddly spot. It's super hot and I'm impatient and we didn't strip a fucking nut, so, or even a screw, you know, it just wasn't a nut. You can't really strip a nut, but you can, but you know what I mean. So yeah, let's fire this bad boy up and see what happens. Oh. We're working with good camera mounts here, nothing but the best. All right, long key. Sounded pretty good to me. Let's go for a cruise. Yeah, not all kosher. Yeah, I've got the arm around the wrong way, so I would show you, but it might be a bit hard, but we'll try show you. Yeah, but pretty much I fucked up and I need to do it again, and it's sick because I really did up the bolts tight and they're kind of on borderline to be stripped. Let's make a job really fucking hard. Crazy what happens when you have shit the right way, so yeah, back again, let's take it for a cruise and see what happens. What do you reckon, Lee?
Oh yeah, sick, yeah.
Yeah? Cool. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, sick as.
Yeah? Yeah, you're having the time of your life?
Sick as COVID.
That's heaps sick, eh? Yeah, so we just did the chicane, we're waiting. This is the best spot ever. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
I just had 1450 in my head for some reason. I'm sorry. They did put 50 mil on either. It was 1400. It is now 1500. Done. Now, one other quick little thing. Will Davidson is in a brand new chassis this weekend. We know there's going to be some aero testing in the office. The car that he's used during the year will be testing aero testing. So he's actually promoted to Calvestro and Clay Allen over Bathurst. So brand new chassis. You can also mark. Just maybe with a view to the future, just getting some laps around here. Very close to the
the marked car operation. So that car's a brand new car built specifically to sports sedan rules. So using a lot of the control components that they have within that marked car family, if you like.
The fans too, and
to get a bit of a feel on the Gold Coast. So he's done some laps, but also the final round of the Super Street Championships on the streets of Adelaide. So a couple of weeks' time.
this is such a busy track now. The shortened edition of this is like a bull ring. And on the track down the back straight, but there's no time for that on this one.
No, this is a part of
Cause real bad boys move in silence, silence.